Good morning. This is my first YouTube video. Many people have asked me to do YouTubes, and I was never, I guess, inspired to do it. But now, because our children are overseas and they don't know what we are up to every day, so I thought a YouTube video will kind of help us connect too, so they know what we're doing. My girls actually think that we don't do anything, but we do. We are getting ready to leave for Cambodia for a pastor's training, and I want to do a little bit of that and show you what we do. But right now is a really hot day in Malaysia. I have to go to the mall. It's funny, I have to go to the mall. Don't we all have to go to the mall? But I do. I have to go to the mall to get a few things for our trip, to do some errands. But yeah, I thought I just go ahead and start. I don't know how to do this, but I'll just do it. I'm just doing it with my phone. But actually, when I thought about this Cambodia trip, this is actually my first trip with Tony to Cambodia. I've been there several times with different people, different teams, and he's been there several times by himself to teach in this pastor's training. So what is strange is that this is the first time we are in Cambodia together, because the last few times he went by himself because I was either not in the country on a different trip, or I think that's what happened. I was just away. But this is our first time being in Cambodia together. That's really, I like traveling with him. I like ministering together with him. And when I say pastor's training, usually the leader will gather a group of pastors from different villages, and they will come together for a week. We teach them from 8 to 5 and in a center, and then Tony and I will split our teaching topics. To be honest, Tony is doing the majority of it, but I do like maybe 4 sessions, and then he do the rest, which is double that. But he wants me to preach the Sunday that we arrive in a youth church. I always like speaking to young people because I am young. Actually, because I like the energy. I like that God has given me an opportunity to minister to people. And yes, I'm driving. I don't know if this is a good idea, but I'm just driving in my neighborhood. This is my neighborhood mall that I'm going to. I may or may not take you inside. I don't know. I think it's kind of weird to vlog inside in a public place, but that's where we are going. This is it's a tiny mall. If you live in Malaysia, you know that our malls are like massive. Many of them, you can't even go through the mall in one entire day. It'll take you many days. And these big malls that we have in Malaysia, I think we are famous for it. They're really fun. You can do everything you want. You can bowl, watch a movie, go to a spa, go rock climbing. I mean, you can do all sorts of things in our mega malls. But this neighborhood mall of mine is kind of small, but it has everything I need. And by some strange design, they also have my favorite places, like the Hokkaido cheese tarts and Jamaica Blue cafe. Now these two are not really big enough to be everywhere in Malaysia, but they are in my little mall, so I love it. And I think it has everything, and it has a little supermarket that has, and I also have Tesco a few minutes away from my house. For my African friends, Tesco is like Nakumatt, or at least the old Nakumatt is, it's Tesco. Maybe one day I'll take you guys there to show you what shopping is like in Malaysia. But this is just my little neighborhood mall. I may be able to show you something inside. So we're getting ready for our trip. Have a few errands to run, and then I will talk to you later. I'm getting into the parking lot right now.